morning. I'm Carrie with Higher Level. I'm the implementation manager here. So when there's a new account that comes on board, I will be happy to work with your team to get that up and running smoothly. The webinar we're going to do today is on navigating quarterly reports and other important tax documents. You can follow me along. I'm going to log into iSolved, into my demo environment. And from here, I'm just going to log into my account. And for today, I'm just going to use my test environment for tax purposes. As you can see here, there's items down the left side of the page. And for today, we're going to go to reporting. And then we're going to go to the bottom of this section called Return Archive. That's where you're going to find most of your documents for quarterly tax reporting. So here, you're just going to want to make sure you select the correct year, the correct quarter, which right now we're looking at mostly Q2. And then you're going to want to make sure that you hit filter over on the right side of the screen. So it'll bring up all of the tax documents that are outstanding. So here we're going to look at sometimes the filter button tricks people because there's nothing up there. So you want to make sure that you can see everything that's available. If you choose to, you can select the box here at the top. And by doing that, you see it selects everything down the screen. Or you can just select one item, which today we're just going to look at the federal 941. So you select that, and then you come over here to the right and look at your view report. And that's how easy it is to get to your quarterly tax reports for the IRS or your other quarterly tax documents. We're going to go back over here to iSolved, and we're going to look at a few other things. As we've made it halfway through the year, but as we approach the year end, you're going to want to look at year-end report archive. This again, you'll want to look at once we have 2021 up at the end of the year. So right now there's nothing, but this is where you would be able to access that year-end reports as well as your W-2s. Other common reports that we look at here in client reports, we're going to look at the payroll register for quarter to date. Make sure that those numbers look correct for your 941. So again, you just keep scrolling to find your quarter to date reports. So here is your quarter to date. Again, we're going to look at the payroll register. So you would just come across over here, you've got your company, your pay group, and then you want to make sure that you select the last pay date in the for that quarter's pay period. You'll just be able then to generate that report. You'll see it processing. And then from there, you're able to go to My Reports queue. And once that generates, it'll be under View Report. You can hit refresh a few times. And you'll see it opens in a new tab. And there's your report. We can also go back over here under My Reports. And we can look then for the quarter to date with employer taxes. So just again, scroll down the list. You're looking for quarter to date. Right here, the quarter to date register with employer taxes. This one is run by payroll. So again, you're going to want to select the last payroll of the quarter that you're looking for. Generate your report. Go to My Reports queue again. Far right, view the report. It's going to hold these reports in that queue for approximately 3 days. And then it clears them out. So you'll be able to see here each employee's taxes, as well as their wages for that quarter. Then you're able to print it off and use that as you need to. Some reports are as updates, so you can run a date range, or some of them are based on payroll dates, so you can select it that way as well. Again, back over to iSolved. And we're going to go back again to that My Reports. This time we're going to look at Check History Summary. And with the Check History Summary, this one has a date range. So if you want to look at this year or just this quarter, you would put those dates in. But this is a commonly used report for work comp audits. So you might want to jot a note down for this one, because like I said, it's commonly used for work comp audits. This one you can also select the format if you just want it to be in PDF format, or if you want it to be in an Excel format that you could export. If you need to run this by certain pay groups, you can select that. Or if you have a particular employee that you're needing to go back and look at some pay information on, you can just narrow this down to one employee. So you can walk through that if you'd like to. So one other thing I would like to mention for today is that the quarterly reports have been made available as of today. Normally it's the second Monday of the month following the end of the month for reporting. So our end of the month would have been July, so they wouldn't have normally been available till the second Monday in August. However, that's something that we've considered, so we have made those available to you sooner. So those are available as of today. The only exception to this is January and year-end reporting in case there's W-2 changes. So the other quarters, they will be made available sooner, except for the January end of the year reporting. This webinar today has been short and sweet. I appreciate your time and attendance. Does anyone have any questions that I can answer or help with? No questions that I can help with today? Well, my email address is csmith, so CSMITH at higherlevel.com. That's HIRELEVEL.com. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.